Morning gang, Rescue coming at you. It is Sunday morning. It's balmy 10 degrees here in Vermont. We're heading out to that Bridal Expo that I talked about in the other video. This one is it's in Burlington. There's a couple here in Burlington every year. These happen to be some of the bigger ones. The one we're going today is put on by the local country radio station. And the one last weekend was put on by the top 40 pop radio station in town. There was about 12 or 15 vendors there last weekend. We'll see how many there are today. There were 2 DJ vendors there last weekend. It'd be interesting to see if they are the same 2 today. Elite Entertainment is not among them. These are quite pricey shows to get into, and I just don't do them. So, I'll talk about the cards. Some of the bridal shows, they give out vendor cards where all the vendors are on the card. You have to stop by each vendor booth, get the vendor to sign it, and then at the end you turn in the card and you can win door prizes. So if they have that again today, I'll show you a little bit about that. And as we get going, it's a couple minutes late, but hey, it is what it is. You ready, honey?
Ready.
She's ready. All right, and let me tell you guys, she is not a bridezilla. I'm so lucky. All right, catch up with you. Okay, so we are in the Sheridan Hotel and Conference Center, and it is much different than last weekend already. This is a more upscale one. They have this card that has all the vendors on it. There's a bunch of vendors, so you don't have to sign it. There are Bridal Expo cards that you just fill out for bride or groom, like this. And then you give them at the door. There's refreshments and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll show you in the room in just a little bit after we fill out the cards. They provide tables and writing utensils and all this kind of stuff. Pretty nice setup. One other thing, the other thing that they do is that every bride that comes through the door gets a carnation, so that as the lady goes up to the vendor, she is identified as the bride. Nice little touch, I like that. So we're going to get going inside. I'll show you a little bit in a minute. It also has it's going pretty good. Live band giveaways, all that kind of good fun stuff.
And inviting warmth. And just by not until after you're married, all right? Uh-oh. Yes, we can't have any of that. Just by staying there, you get to use all the spa stuff.
All right, gang, so it is a couple hours later. It is over. We didn't win anything, but that's okay. Saw a lot of neat things. There was only one DJ company there. And ironically, he actually is a radio DJ for the radio station that is sponsoring this. There was no other DJ service here. Interesting. And his rates were much, much higher than mine or some other stuff. But, overall it was alright. A lot of good tips. Really neat stuff. Of course, everybody wants you to register for the registry. Anything to say, honey?
No.
No. The radio station gave out flowers to all the brides, like I said, to identify, and then a financial service gave out long stem roses to every bride, so that was kind of cool. The grooms, we just got really dorky buttons that, I wasn't going to wear. And I didn't wear it. But anyway.
Don't give anything with nuts.
What?
Don't hand out anything with nuts.
No, don't hand anything out with nuts. Sherry's allergic to nuts, and one of the wedding cakes was almond frosting. Yeah, so if you're doing food, try not to do anything with nuts. And because we went back and I said, was there almonds or nuts in that? And she's like, yeah, it was almond frosting. I was like, thanks. So could have been interesting. Good thing we have an EpiPen. Anyway, so other than that, we'll catch you later. A lot of traffic to get out of here. Rescue out.